And it's the Kings to start out. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's Schroeder with the drop. Power down with both hands.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Curry on the wing. Started by Schroeder. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. The dish to Horford. From the arc. That shot misses. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
And here is Curry on the wing. Hield. Outside, Horford. Fires for three. Sabonis grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Levine, that's good.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Curry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Schroeder.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Curry passes to Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Kings leading now by 4. To the paint, here's Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight.
Murray. 1 shot.
Murray, a pretty shining example of the modern NBA forward, versatile, plays different positions, good at both ends. He's the kind of guy every team wants.
Now here's Curry. They kick out to Hield. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
DeRozan defending. Three-pointer, Hield. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. It's stolen by Hield. Adebayo, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got 6.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Suns. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for Golden State, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustrated with their level of play thus far. But they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Trying to get open is Murray. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Murray finds Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Keegan Murray. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's DeRozan. Again, Sacramento.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Golden State moving it around. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Adebayo's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4 to start.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's DeRozan. He has 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Now taking a look at some stats for Levine. Coming off a terrific season. Last season he chipped in about 25 per. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Curry. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Yes, that goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making some changes. Saric has checked in for Keegan Murray. Malik Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Levine. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. He's got 6. Here's Curry. On the wing, Hield. Outside, Horford. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Over Saric. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I think the D could do a little better. Horford is a very capable shooter.
Fultz against Curry. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Fultz. His three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Outside Curry. Guarded by Levine. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Kings leading.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
That evens the score.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough. But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
That gives them the lead. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Monk. He has yet to score. Horford against Saric. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Levine against Adebayo. Levine can't hit.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. And the Kings also making a change. Eubanks is checked in.
16.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Charge inside. Working on Horford. Eubanks finds Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Levine for three. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Horford. Curry is inside. Guarded by Fultz. From deep. Horford no luck.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And the Kings making a change here. Lyles checked in. And Monk drops them both. 43 seconds left in the first. Curry against Fultz. Green, no luck. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Hield. 9 points last game out. Monk grabs the board.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Levine wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
The Warriors leading. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Miles out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Murray in at the small forward. Now here's Green. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. They get it back. Shots good by Green.
Yeah, just tireless from Draymond that time. He values each possession and creates a second opportunity that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Schroeder following the score by Golden State. The 8-footer. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
GA Lately, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 5. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Lyles. And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. No good on the triple. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Monk with the ball. Outside DeRozan. He's looking for Lyles and finds him. The pass to Schroeder. On its way from Monk for 2. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Warriors leading by 5. Covered by Lyles. No good with the layup.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And he gets it back. Murray, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one is off. Nice D from DeRozan. Feeds it to Murray. Schroeder, left side. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Good work there as it goes. Hield's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
Sharch is checked in for one.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Down low, here's DeRozan. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And after taking the hit, DeRozan does a great job maintaining his balance and able to finish that one.
Here's Green. Up and in on the way. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Green. Three-pointer, Hield drains the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Now Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry against Schroeder. Sharge outside. And it's blocked. Green against Sabonis. Green dishes to Hield. And another 3 for Golden State. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
I
love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Horford. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Sharch against Curry. He gets it in there. Sharch has got his first basket of the night.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Curry looking it over. Over to the left wing. Horford inside the line. It's hauled in by the Kings.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Curry. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Shoots the three, hands it from downtown. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Healed on the double team. To the wing right side. From the baseline. And the rejection by Curry. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monk. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Friday. They'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The free throw drops for Monk. Zach LaVine's checked in for Sacramento. Markelle Fultz comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Monk drops them both. Warriors leading by 10. To the right side. Here's Santos. No good from outside. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. LaVine gets the bucket.
A rapid-fire release by LaVine on that one.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Kept alive. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 12.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Goes up at the stripe. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LaVine.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Monk following the score by Golden State. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Kings. Eubanks comes in for Sabonis. And Murray subbed in for Dario Saric. And both free throws good for Curry. The Kings trail by 9.
2 minutes.
Fultz looking around. Murray outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
3-pointer.
That's now 8 points for Keegan Murray.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball, like right there.
Scooped up. Adebayo. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Murray, and it's blocked. Now, here's Adebayo. Defense is right there, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry against Fultz. Pass to Monk. 1:04 left in the second quarter. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Podziemski. There's the 3. The second chance effort. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead. Up top, Fultz. Guarded by Curry. Curry brings the double. Monk for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Big Red. 9-point game his last outing. Adebayo with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Levine for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Podziemski, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Hey, folks. Say hey to the Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Big run out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Curry. Then it's G. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The fader. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that one's good by G.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Curry. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. It's blocked.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
So it's Sacramento now. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
G kicks to Curry. This one for 3, and that one's good by G. G's got his second bucket of the night.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Looking here at some numbers for Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 20 points per game last season. 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the Charities Fund. These guys were practically automatic. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Schroeder surveying the floor. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Adebayo. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Schroeder. And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Curry kicks to Adebayo. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for the Warriors.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Levine finds DeRozan. No dice from 9 feet out.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Adebayo passes to Curry. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Outside, Sabonis. To the right side. To the inside, Saric. And he banks in the layup. Saric has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Here's Podziemski. Nice D from Levine.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. And it's Fultz in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine, that's good.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
To the middle, here's Santos. Sacramento grabs the miss. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Lyles kicks to Levine. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
It's stolen by Fultz, and they're on the break. Lyles with a wide open look, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Curry. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Saric. Over Horford. Sacramento again missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Saric, that's good.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Podziemski. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. Now Fultz. Kick out to Levine. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trying to end the drought. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fultz has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Murray.
Now the pass to Fultz. Eubanks up top, guarded by Green. Back to Fultz. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Fultz against Curry. Down low, here's Green. Outside, Horford. The trade. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Warriors leading by 11. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. 17 points for Stephen Curry.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Kings.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Seth Curry comes in for Curry.
Gosh, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
This is to Green. Three-pointer, Horford. That shot, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
The Kings trail by 11. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And it's Murray pounding the ball inside. Good things can happen.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And so he hits both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Warriors leading by 9. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green. Sabonis grabs the board.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Horford the pass to Green. Nice D from Sabonis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Domantas Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Monk. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. They kick out to Hield. Takes the 3. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here he goes. The shot by Monk is no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Monk. Second chance shot. Sabonis, no good. The Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Hield, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Free throw drops for Hield. Both free throws good from Hield. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Tipped away. Schroeder against Curry. Outside DeRozan. Fires from the line, and it goes down 2 points.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll. And how about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Over to the wing. Schroeder up top, guarded by Curry. And it's Schroeder missing. Warriors leading by 9. Inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
Monk, the pass to Schroeder. Over Curry. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Monk. Monk's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Hield from outside. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 21.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan.
First free throw is good.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Big Red's checked in for Al Horford. He doesn't get the second one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Big Red. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Schroeder. He kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Monk. No good on that one. Good D by Hield. Driving the lane. That one falls.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes to Sabonis. Hield against Monk. And the layup falls. And that's 13 points for Malik Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Adebayo is checked in for Draymond Green.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Bam Adebayo.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Big Red passes to Adebayo. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Schroeder against Curry. Now the feed to DeRozan. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Malik Monk. Here's Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. High post try. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night. Warriors leading by 15. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Levine. Mar DeRozan on the wing. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Curry with the three. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Nobody near Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Rudy's checked in for the Warriors. ABC comes in for Curry. Murray, good.
Playing a little bully ball there, Murray making his presence felt.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's Simpson. Missed inside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Timeout called by the Kings. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
The Kings trail by 13. Schroeder passes to Levine. Back to Schroeder. The shot from the low post is good. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
For the 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Kings shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Out to DeRozan. And it's blocked. Down low. Up the floor. Here's Jackson Davis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. There's Sabonis. And slammed it by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Simpson. Here's Moody. That 3 off the mark.
Golden State foul. Simpson. First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Murray. And the foul called on ABC. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
1:32 left in the fourth. Hield outside. It's good from long range. Hield's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Warriors foul. Trace Jackson Davis. First personal foul. At the line for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Schroeder. Off on the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Big Red, no good. And here now the Kings. They're on a 19-5 run here. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And the Warriors miss again.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Levine. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team score. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
$15 seconds left in the game. Here's Schroeder outside for Murray. And the 3 off target. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Dubs, Buddy Hield.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking, we just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.